What's up, everybody? It's your boy American Noodles, and today I'll be telling the story. Actually, just one of the many stories of how I got suspended. About the video you're seeing in the background, excuse the name of my team, alright? I wasn't trying to be funny. I made that like 2 years ago, and I just don't know how to change the name, alright? But before I get started, I'd like to say that if you're watching this video and you are part of the story, please don't take this the wrong way, alright? Like, I'm over it. It happened a long time ago. I'm not trying to start beef with anyone. Yeah, you get it. So anyways, we got to throw this all the way back to 7th grade. A couple hundred views a video, which is not a lot, but it's still solid. Storytime videos. And I had like 50 subscribers, I want to say. And I got... So I posted this corny-ass diss track about this annoying kid on my channel. And then this other kid, not going to use his name because I want to respect his privacy. So let's just call him Timothy. So Timothy left a comment on that video saying that my diss track was ear rape. And I knew this kid, and I knew that he was totally irrelevant.
Hey, irrelevant.
Like, I haven't heard his name in, I want to say, like 5 years. And I looked at this kid's YouTube channel, and I saw he got like 10 views a video. So I wasn't about to let him talk shit. He was talking shit about my videos, but his channel does not compare to mine. So I said something back, and then we got in like a little argument / exchange, whatever you want to call it. I was like, bruh, you're not on my level. Your channel gets absolutely no views. No one knows who you are. And we keep going at it. And then I'm just like, bet, I'm about to make a fucking diss track on you. So I wrote and recorded a diss track on this kid, Timothy. The diss track, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad at all from like what you would expect from me. You know, I had a couple good lines here and there. The next day, though, I saw it wasn't doing too well. But after a while, it started to get noticed, and then it just went crazy. It ended up with like 2,000 views on SoundCloud, which for me in the 7th grade, I overachieved. I didn't even know it was possible, all right? So I was very happy about it. And then after school one day, I see people sending me this Snapchat story. It's these two girls. I'm not going to say their names, but they were emailing my diss track to our assistant principal. His name is Mr. Ray, by the way. I wasn't too happy about them emailing my shit and like snitching on me, but at the same time, I wasn't too upset because I felt like the school wasn't about to do anything about it unless Timothy himself told on me. But I was sweating about being called down to the office for the solid 2 weeks. Like literally every time a security guard would walk into the room I was in, my heart would just freeze up. After a while of not getting in trouble for it though, I thought I was in the clear. At least I thought I was in the clear. This one Friday afternoon, I was taking this math test, and I'm turning this test into my teacher and getting ready to head to my next class, which was also the last class of the day, so I'm ready to get the fuck out of there. And then the fucking security guard, she shows up at the door and calls my name. As soon as I hear my name, oh no, I knew I was fucked. And as my math teacher is writing my hall pass, I'm like, I'm nervous, bruh. I don't know what I did. What did I do wrong? And he said, Adrian, if you didn't do stupid stuff, you wouldn't have to be nervous. And I still remember his exact words. Like, that is exactly what he said to me. And then I pick up my stuff and I walk down to the office. And sure enough, the attendance lady says, Adrian, Mr. Ray wants you in his office. And then I go and walk into Mr. Ray's office and sit down, and he doesn't even greet me or anything. Instead of being greeted by him, I'm greeted by my own fucking voice. Because Mr. Ray just straight hit the space bar on his keyboard, and the next thing you know, my own diss track is playing through the speakers. Having to sit through that whole song with the principal staring at me with the look of pure disappointment is like the most embarrassing thing I've ever experienced. But at the same time, it was funny as hell. But it didn't stop there. He fucking reads off the lyrics and explains to me why each line is quote-unquote demeaning his character. Then he gives me this long talk about respecting others and shit like that. I was in this man's office for an entire hour. The only reason I was let go is because the school day ended and he couldn't keep me past 3 o'clock. So then Mr. Ray, he prints out a form and hands it to me. I got 3 days out of school suspension. I mean, I'm way over it now, and it was worth it, but still. That was fucking bullshit, alright? I recorded this diss track in my basement where I'm sitting right now recording this video. I recorded it on a weekend, not during school hours. I posted it on a weekend, and I did like no promoting at all, and I didn't say shit about it at school. And then I get suspended from school? I will always believe that it's straight fucking bullshit that I got suspended for it. but I'm not going to rant about it too much because I have another similar story that's a lot worse that I'm going to tell later. Anyways, so I walk out of Mr. Ray's office and get on the bus, and the whole bus ride home, I'm trying to prepare for how I now have to face my pissed off parents. Like, when I get home, my parents aren't home, and then I get on my phone to check Instagram, and my account was permanently banned for bullying. I never did anything on my Instagram that classified as bullying, though, so I was confused. But I had the link to my diss track in my bio, but I didn't think I'd get banned for that. I later found out someone who reported me, and I got taken down because of that. Oh, and I know who reported me, though. And if you're watching this, all I have to say is, you're a bitch. You know, that was actually my 4th time being deleted off Instagram, so I was kind of used to losing my Instagram page. But I was mad this time because this Instagram page, before it got deleted, it was popping off because of the SoundCloud shit. And, I mean, it was by my standards, of course, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I have real clout, but I was gaining followers at a good rate. Then my dad comes home, and I'm just like, shit, here we go again. But he wasn't that mad at me. He just gave me like a little talk about not doing that shit and respecting others. He just gave me like a usual punishment, taking my phone away and my PlayStation away for a few weeks. And, oh my God, I'm so lucky that my mom was out of town, so I didn't have to face her. My mom is fucking crazy, dude. After my suspension was up, the BS did not stop there. The school, they made me have a meeting with my parents, Timothy's parents, Timothy, and the principal, all in one room. And let me just say it was a very awkward moment for all of us. Anyways, that's all for today. Leave a like and subscribe. Hey, if you want to hear my diss tracks, though, hit me up. My social media links are down in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.